Hey guys, this is I'll Stream That, back with another episode of NBA 2k19 MyCareer mode. And we're starting this episode outside today. We have two games, one against the Houston Rockets and the other is a televised NBA TV game against the Denver Nuggets. So let's go ahead and get into the games.
Good luck tonight, All-Star.
Thanks, man.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. What'd you say?
I said good luck, All-Star.
Wait, I heard you. Are you saying
You made the team. Congrats.
I made the team? Oh, man! Yeah, I can't believe it. I know you kept telling me that the numbers were going, but I didn't think it was actually going to happen. Wow, now it's official?
You earned it. Hey, expect a press conference after the game, though.
All right, yeah, I'm going to be ready. Thank you, Charlie.
And here we go against Chris Paul, James Harden, Carmelo Anthony, and the Rockets.
Not only flew commercials, Smitty,
so this should be, I would think it would be a difficult game.
After a night game.
I remember those days.
And yeah, our post moves are not doing what they normally do.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans.
And we are an all-star now, so
Mirotic is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's AI in at the 5. Here's Davis shooting foul,
and there's Capella with a foul.
And as we see Anthony Davis step into what could be the best years of his career, Smitty, who does he remind you of?
You know, a lot like Kevin Garnett in his
And we're
prime.
now down by 1.
He can impact both sides of the floor. He's KG with a three-point shot, and he also has a little bit of Akeem Olajuwon in him.
Anthony kicks to Harden, throws it up high, and Chris
wow.
Absolutely the prettiest play
okay.
basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And a tremendous unleash chaos replay coming in.
And I don't know why I can't go in further with that.
Here's Anthony. Good and Paul.
Wow.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Holiday against Paul. AI passes to Davis. It's good.
There we go. We'll take that assist.
What a polished move by one of the best bigs in the game, Anthony Davis.
So we're just having a hard time scoring points now.
Harden kicks to Anthony.
That happened the last episode. It's happening again now.
Moore against Harden. Inside, Capella. That's tipped.
And really, despite that,
it's a block and a rebound.
Solid start offensively.
Moore passes to AI.
Wow.
Rebounded by Houston.
We can't do anything today.
New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And that was
it's going to be one of those days. And there's a foul on us.
Was the key.
They demonstrate a real tenacity on the glass and made their presence felt. We'll see if they can repeat that kind of play.
And not a good foul as he made both.
A phenomenal athlete. The mobility at that center spot is something really so crucial in today's game where every team is looking to expose big men on the perimeter.
There we go. Good three. Good three.
When Mirotic gets free beyond the arc, he is letting it fly. Just a knockdown shooter who loves stroking the 3 ball.
And here's Harden for 3.
I don't even know why I went in for a rebound on that. It's James Harden. He's going to make those every time.
In Switzerland playing soccer, a striker. Part of why he's so quick on his feet.
I mean, reminiscent of another soccer play.
There we go.
Rockets history.
And there's a second one on Capella.
Famer Hakeem Olajuwon. Capella, you know, he's a long way from that, but anchoring a 60-win team at age 23, that's one heck of a start.
Nene, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Okay, so now we're on Nene.
Harden against Moore. It's Harden with the drive. It's deflected. AI up top.
There we go. And now we're tied.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Harden against Moore. Harden surveying the D. Chris up top. He tries for three. The shot comes out. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. AI in the post. Nene on him.
There we go. I'll take that.
Scoring again.
I would much rather play against Nene.
Already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Trailing by 2.
Not that he's a bad player, it's just I think Capella had my number.
3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it out to Paul. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in.
All right, that was good. We're tied. And we sat down until 3:13 to go in the second.
Holiday against Harden. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot from 6.
Wow.
No good. And I think Chris Paul never comfortable with that ball-dominant label, Greg. He never played with another guard.
There we go. Look at that.
Certainly on the level of Harden.
No doubt about it. I mean, Mo P, J.J. Redick, guys who were great shooters, but really more off-the-ball players.
So that's the kind of stuff that we need to start doing.
Harden, he has someone just as gifted at creating baskets for himself and others.
So for New Orleans right now, Holiday and Moore the guards.
Okay.
Davis out there with Mirotic, and it's AI in at the
That was
down low.
mellow.
And on our sideline, our reporter David Aldridge.
Let's try this.
Well, AI in their last time out against the Spurs got the job done. He scored 26 points and was his usual dominant self.
All right, we got an assist there.
Very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
Wow.
But we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good
James Harden is a beast.
He can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to.
And I still can't get that mid-range. I've got the badge for it, but I still can't hit him.
To the paint. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Anthony. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
Yeah, I love watching Harden be aggressive inside. One of the most efficient scorers in our game.
Now the pass to Mirotic. Kicks to Holiday. With his first shot attempt, they get it back.
There we go.
Gets it to go.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Harden outside. Pass to Anthony.
Okay.
Just
What's he
five on the
gonna
clock.
do?
The
Gonna
three
take it
from
out to Harden.
Houston gets it
Harden's
back.
gonna miss, and I completely missed the rebound.
Anthony against Mirotic. Kicks it out to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Holiday.
There we go.
Around him.
We're up by
Gets in
1.
there. Davis with the assist.
And this is what it's all about.
So
guys.
let's see if we can get a stop here
The
again.
energy that we're seeing, this one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down to who has the ball last.
There we go, and that was
Comes out down the
Chris.
shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And we missed
And
the
season
first.
numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making.
And
a
the
point
second.
of emphasis.
He's off on the second. Parker against Paul. Over Parker. Can't hit from 12.
There we go, and we are up by 1 at the half.
Clearly a break.
By Chris
And
Paul.
here we go on the
Yeah,
second
so far
half.
They haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's
And
going
let's
to be
see.
tough to
Ooh.
stop, but I'm still waiting
Wow,
to see
I
if
couldn't do
even
anything with
contain
that.
him.
Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt.
It's almost like it stopped me
Clint
right when he
Capella is out
broke.
there with Chris, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting
Okay.
the second half. And sometimes innovations can bring you back to where you started, Steve. Could we see that with post play in the future?
So that's
I don't know if
nice.
There'll be a lot of post play from dominant bigs. I think the post play will come back a little bit more in the form of a lot of these smaller guards are posting up a little bit more than they did, I would say, in the last 5 or 6 years.
The feed now to AI.
Oh.
Capella.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. AI kicks to Moore. Outside Holiday. Trying to get open is Davis.
Okay, that'll work.
Holiday on the assist from Moore.
We're up by
It's a
4.
4-point New Orleans lead. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. And the dunk by Capella.
Now, how is that not a block?
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Holiday dishes to AI.
There we go.
Comes up with the deuce.
Mid-range, dead-eye, and pick and
For New
roll.
Orleans.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Moore against Harden. To the inside.
Oh.
Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, and he went
James Harden being unselfish.
Using some muscle.
Yeah, we're back in the game with 1:53 to go in the third.
AI kicks to Parker. Back to AI. From 7.
There we go.
Basket good. A bank shot
Up by
that
1.
time. AI's got 13 points. And with James Harden winning the MVP in 2018, Russell Westbrook in 2017, Kevin Durant in 2014, you
So
think
let's
a few
see.
what-ifs right now in Oklahoma City?
A few, more than that, Kevin. I mean, probably tough for them all to win MVP playing on one team. A good shot at a different trophy, though, maybe the one that starts with the name of Larry.
Oh.
AI can't hit.
Well, if you're the coach,
Wow.
you're frustrated right now.
Okay.
That's exactly the look you're trying to get on offense.
To the middle. Here's Nene.
And we fouled him. He is going to get a shot.
Play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line
Okay,
improve,
we're
but
back
he
up
just
by
does
1.
not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
Ball finds Green. There's 47 seconds left to play.
There we go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
AI passes to Parker, and Mirotic has it in the corner. New Orleans moving the ball.
Okay, why couldn't they get it to me before Green stepped in the way?
This is where the play calling comes in. Let's see what they got.
And he recovers it. Offensive rebound. New Orleans has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. A shot missing.
Okay, we're still up by 1.
Green. To the paint, and Tucker kicks to Gordon. Back to Tucker. It's taken away by Payton. With
Go.
one on the clock.
Oh, well, we're up by 1 at the end of 3.
And
And here we go in the 4th.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this.
Wow, and they're just,
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans.
they're starting to kill us on the inside.
Okafor out there with AI. Then it's Randall. And it's Parker,
So we need
and
to
it's the shooting
find
guard
something
position.
different to do.
And really liking the effort.
I think I got
we
it.
see here
Let's
tonight. Neither
let's
team
try something
giving
here.
Much ground.
The scores remain close. I've got a feeling it's going to come down to the wire.
Paul
Wow,
steals.
okay. They're going to start
And here
double
we go.
teaming.
Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's Green with the jam.
The eyes of
So now
Chris
we're down by
Paul.
3.
He's always had tremendous vision.
Payton attacking. To the inside. AI. Rockets with the rebound. Nene's got his
Come
fourth
on.
rebound in this one. Over in the corner, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold
There
the
we
lead.
go.
Okafor gets the bucket.
Big shot.
We'll take
As
that
soon as he
assist.
got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
He doesn't need a second invitation.
And
If
Houston
he's
takes a
going to
timeout.
Give him that much room.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene.
There we go,
Chris
there's
comes in
Capella.
for PJ Tucker. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Gerald Green. And it's James Harden in for Gordon. And then for New Orleans, Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Okafor.
All right,
Each
we're now up by
comes in for
1.
Tony Parker. And it's Drew Holiday in for Alfred Payton. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket.
There we go.
We have to give it
We're up
all
by 3.
right now.
Foul on Anthony and a shot to be up by 4.
And Smitty, speaking of Parker, didn't take him long to acclimate not only to the Spurs, but to the entire
All right,
NBA.
let's keep this
Yes,
going.
I saw him as a rookie. I played with him. He led the Spurs in steals and assists. Was named to the all-rookie first team. Went on to become one of the best point guards in the league.
How is that not
over a
blocked?
decade.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
More dishes to AI.
There we go.
That bucket. And the
Back up by
Pelicans
4.
lead by 4.
He has a score-first mindset. Each one plays with a lot of poise, and that buys him time to find an open man.
Here's Harden on the wing. Here's Capella. Basket is good. He'll get a chance.
Really?
More at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
I don't know how that was a
Pitch is
foul.
checked in for Randall. That's good from Capella.
Okay, we're up by 1.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Holiday, the pass to AI. He feeds it to Mirotic.
There we go.
And
I'll
uses
take
the
that.
glass on the layup.
And you can see the confidence Miritic's teammates have in him. A true gamer who gets the job done for them.
Here's Paul.
So, we want to
Here's Harden on the wing.
get another stop. I don't think we're going to get that though.
Here's Capella, and there's the foul. It'll
And
go
that's
on
our
the
4th foul. Come
That
on.
will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Sometimes all it takes is just one reach.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Good work
Wow.
defensively by Capella. Rockets trail by 3. Down low. Here's Anthony. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim
Okay.
at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Harden kicks to Paul. Back to Harden.
So,
Shot clock at 5.
And Harden finished second.
okay, good. That's not on me.
In 2017, won the MVP in 2018.
I thought they were going to try to find a way to call a foul on me there.
Get better every season.
And both free throws.
And we're up by 1 and we take a timeout.
This guy is the
That was the
And
game
here we
plan,
go.
to get it to
Let's
him
get
in
into the
paint
post.
and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just
Wow.
down low.
When it won't let me do what I normally
Way
do,
to play in attack mode and get to the line.
that's when I start getting a little frustrated here.
He drops the first one, and that
And now it's tied.
And so making both
And they are up by 1.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both in.
Holiday looking for an opening. Baseline J on the way.
There we go.
What more?
Now we're up by
can you
1.
ask for?
phenomenal here in the clutch. This is what fans tune in to see.
Harden against Moore.
My goodness. Save that one.
I deflected that pass, and yet he still got it.
Beautiful. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. AI in the post. Capella covering.
And you just get the sense that
Wow.
the period he's been a bit out of sync.
Yep, trying to shoot himself back into this. Regain some confidence first.
And here we go. Fast break.
There we go.
He's got it.
What you like
And he
about
can't
him,
even make it.
These hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes...
And he's probably going to miss one.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
If he does, then at least this one's rigged. There we go. He got it, so...
And that gives them the lead.
Alright, we have 4 steals this game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
When the game is close, Chris Paul is ready. And
Okay.
a who lives for clutch situations.
Paul against Holiday. Pass to AI. Davis kicks to Mirotic. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's AI. Oh, missed it.
Wow.
Intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul.
How close to green does it have to be for that to
First
fall?
free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point.
Alright,
And the
so
perfect
we need a
time to
3.
be perfect at the line, only for the home run.
Let me tell you my vote. Whatever's the best look and takes the least amount of time.
From deep, more. Count it!
Wow, okay.
Tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Okay, so we, 3.8
Can't
seconds
measure hard.
to
You
just
do
stop
you.
him,
Each
to
one
force it into
more.
overtime.
Timeout called. Here's Anthony.
Oh my gosh.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone.
We lost
when
by
he's
2.
that deep inside.
And so it's Greg Anthony.
And here we go against the
was roasted
Denver
on the
Nuggets.
For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the
We lost
Grizzlies
to
in
Tip.
Memphis at the FedEx Forum.
Well, listen, I've seen worse performances off.
So we're going to try to recover from that game in Houston where we lost by 2
Agree with you there. They just didn't have it. Seemed like they were a step behind.
on a last-second shot by Carmelo Anthony.
Set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Denver. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. The guards are Thomas and Harris, and it's Porter in at the small forward position.
There we go.
And Gary Harris, a 6'4"
Maybe things will
shooting
start to
guard
turn
out of
around
Michigan
here.
State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with his strength and toughness, he's got it covered.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. That's good for Thomas
okay.
on the assist by Harris.
Great combination of quickness and slick moves near the basket. Thomas more comfortable in the paint than some big guys.
Moore against Harris. Moore passes to AI.
There we
2
go.
points, that one goes. AI
Now we're
has
getting
got
our
his
points
second
again.
basket.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
Thomas, no good. And the pass
Wow.
to Holiday.
Okay.
And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Over Moore. Harris's shot is good.
And we're tied.
Harris has got his first points in this one.
Harris demonstrating how efficient he is from the mid-range area.
Holiday dishes to AI. And it's Denver with the rebound. Their last encounter was in New Orleans where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
A huge margin of victory for them when these two teams squared off last, and they got scoring from
Wow.
down their lineup.
Yeah, the reserves, the guys coming off the bench, Greg, made their presence felt. And, of course, with their big lead, they were
Yeah, there's
able
a
to give
foul
the
on
bench
Moore.
a lot of run.
And it's Ejuan Moore with the foul. That's his first foul. And so here's Denver. Jokic, no good.
You just make the assumption that's going down. I mean, an uncontested mid-range jumper, I think he should have buried it. But
Okay, I don't know why I didn't dunk that.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Well, for those teams already,
kinda odd that I
expected
didn't.
to go deep into the playoffs on this time of year. How easy do you think it is to just go through the motions.
It's like when he just reaches his arms straight up for a block.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, I never had the experience of being a player on a playoff team, but I did broadcast a number of the outstanding Pacers teams.
There we go.
It is
A little bit of mid-range.
in the long haul of the season for teams that are fighting for potential championships to stay engaged fully during the regular season.
So we've got
There is
8
a
points
period,
already.
And I think most really good teams will admit it, that they aren't as focused because they're excited for the playoffs to start, and they just have to work themselves through those dog days of the regular season.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. AI can't hit. And it's Harris.
Okay, we missed the shot, and we missed that steal attempt.
By 2. Right side, Porter. Outside, Thomas. On the wing, Harris. 6 to shoot, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Harris has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Holiday finds more.
All right, there's 10. It's so slow getting that shot up, though.
He is getting it.
Take so many outside shots. They want to exploit what he
And we're
described as
still in the
mismatch
game.
inside. He said we have
About a
talent
minute
down low to
15
make things
left
very
in
difficult
the
on those
first
guys.
quarter.
We're going to use it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And that's a foul on Hill.
For New Orleans. Julius Randle's checked in for
And
Anthony
he's going to
Davis.
get 1 shot.
And Hill
Plumlee
comes
will
in
get
for
1
Mirotic.
shot.
Parker's checked in for each one more. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Drew Holiday. A free throw off from Plumlee.
Look at Mason Plumlee. He's a throwback big in my mind. You're not going to see him stretch the floor. That's not what he does. He has a hard time from the free throw line, certainly, but his size, effort, activity, really valuable to this team.
Randle
There we
grabs
go.
the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one's
There's
good.
Tony Parker.
And able to get it done once again in close. Just one of the ultimate finishers at the rim.
Here's Barton following the score by Tony Parker. Barton surveying the floor. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
There we go. We'll go ahead and
Number
take
6
that.
for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from
I
the
got
floor.
no problem with that
The
one.
defense looked helpless there. I mean, he's going to lay it up every time when he's got a smaller defender on it.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He
Wow.
recovers it. The shot's good from Plumlee.
That should have been out of bounds. Either way, whether it's for us or against us, it should have been out of bounds.
Terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
Okay, less than 10 seconds left.
Barton against Parker. Barton kicks to Murray. Inside, Plumlee.
All right, that's fine. I'll let them take that. We're up by 4 at the end of the first.
Right back after this break.
And here we go in the second
Yeah,
quarter.
he's got a deep bag of tricks for finishing around bigger players. It's really something to watch.
There we go. This is a televised game, so we want to get those. We want some posterizers. We also want some chase down blocks.
What do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Yeah, outworking them right now, plain and simple. I mean, they've been terrific in the open floor.
Handle out there
okay.
with AI. Then there's Solomon Hill. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's Parker in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Back to AI.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, a powerhouse move, and he's got
I
a
like
chance
that.
for one more at the line.
That's a posterizer, so
It's
there's
gonna
more
be a
money
Mason
there.
Plumlee. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night here. Free throw, no
we
good
missed
for
it.
AI. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. He's been quiet so far.
Yeah, that's a
Still
foul on
in
Hill.
the
That's
game.
his second.
There's something timeless about a star tandem, Clark. Jordan and Pippen, Kobe and Shaq, Steph and KD. What's needed for guys?
And we sat down until a minute 18 to go in the second.
There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Double team on Thomas, and we're going to have a jump
And
ball
that's
set
a
up
jump
there.
ball. We're going up against Isaiah Thomas.
So here is New Orleans. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of
Okay,
Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well,
we won the
AI
tip,
in their
but we
last
didn't
time out against
catch
the
it,
Rockets
so.
had a huge night. He finished with 15 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. And we'll see if he can continue.
Okay, I don't know who that was
Nice
on.
work, David. Thank you. His contribution in that game was a big one.
And whenever he's that effective,
I just had my hands
it makes
up.
them so much stronger as a team. Doesn't have to do it all, but it helps. when
So,
he does
we're
a
down
little
by
bit
5.
of everything.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Greg, and that's what he'll be trying to do again tonight, in my opinion. Maybe not go out there and dominate, but put his stamp on as many
There we
different
go.
areas of this game as he can.
We have 18 points in the first half.
That's how he's earning his points today. If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and they've got to make sure the timing is right, though.
Okay, we're waiting on them to make their move. There we
Inside the
go.
line, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And AI throws it.
Awesome.
And
20
guys, right now,
points in the
defense
first half.
Mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that.
And we're down by 1.
1 second separate in the shot.
Denver
clock.
is probably going to hold for the last shot.
Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Harris. Misses from close range.
There's more, and he misses.
And that's it.
But
for
we're
the
down
first
by
half of
1 at the
action.
end of the
What's been
half.
A very close game here. Really
And here we go
incredible
with
game
the
from AI.
start of the second
Pretty much
half.
all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Look at that. We already have our 20 points, so if they're going to start double teaming us, we're going to start bringing those assists up.
Underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Millsap and Jokic, the pair inside. The guards are Thomas and Harris, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Thomas gets
And
the ball.
I'm jumping
His ball
backwards.
control, remarkable. Actually incredible at creating for himself and being innovative. Well, you know, you don't get to flourish like IT does without being very
no
creative.
good.
Always finds angles to get a shot up, even when defended well. You do what you have to do at his size to finish a drive, and he's one of the best small guys
All right.
in the league in finishing. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Holiday, the pass to AI. Here's Davis.
Get in there.
Plays it up and banks it in. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming
So we're
off
going to
the
be
set.
trying to feed people now.
Isaiah Thomas, so great, Clark, at that floating shot over the help defender.
Well, at his size, you've got to have that in your back. I mean, he just knows how to get that shot off and feel where it needs to be lifted
Wow.
from. Does the same thing with his passing out of traffic, and I think it's just his IQ and understanding. He's really one of the most exciting players in the league.
Mirotic passes to AI.
There we go.
Good
I'll take
on the
it.
shot. AI's got 22 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had.
And Denver takes a timeout. We are down by
leading to a
1.
basket. They're really.
And they set us out until 1:52 to go in the third, and we are now up by 4.
Wiles kicks
So we're
to
going to
Martin.
see if we can
To
keep this
Wiles.
lead.
Denver passing it around. Thomas. Here's Plumlee.
Wow.
Gets the jumper to fall. Plumlee's got 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean,
There we go. There's a foul on
They've
Plumlee.
really
We
got
get
to
2
pick up
shots.
that interior defense.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent
We missed the
layup, but
first.
That's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much
We make
better
the
off
second.
making him go to the line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. The Nuggets trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry
So
spell
we
for
need
sure.
some stops.
Wiles against Randall. Wiles passes to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Thomas. Over Parker.
There we go.
Time not on target. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And not a night he's going to want to remember.
I wish he would have made that, but that's fine. He's probably going to hit his free throws.
Have been the ultra reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Will Barton is second.
You know, just ask this.
There's one.
When you're hot, and it's a comforting feeling for a coach.
And he hits them both. We are up by 5.
Roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
Stolen by Holiday. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday is running. And Parker gets it to go.
There we go.
And that's now 6
up by 7.
Murray against Holiday. Murray kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Over AI. Jokic got a piece of it, and he recovers.
Wow!
Count it.
I got the block, and nobody could get the ball.
AI dishes to Randall. Back to AI.
There we go.
Pass to set up the lay-in. AI's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no goal.
And we are up by 7 at the end of 3.
For the fans through the first 3 teammates.
And here we go in the 4th.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Holiday and
we're going to try to hold this lead.
AI is out there with Anthony Davis, and it's Randall in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Looking to get it going, and 2 shots.
That's a foul on Davis.
Fouled on the shot.
You know, Gary Harris coming into the league, I think a lot of people thought he'd just be a Velcro guy. He's a smaller guard who plays with intelligence and great effort. But he's
and Morris gets them both.
Folks. This guy has a lot of game.
And talking about Harris, that huge contract extension he signed, it really shows how valued a player he is.
Yeah, he's a two-way guy, Kevin. I mean, he's improved every year. He's got the fundamental foundational skills that
and there's Anthony Davis.
Will lead to a very long career. He's accountable, he's humble, he's a low maintenance guy.
The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
All right, we are still up by 5.
When you let Nikola Jokic get comfortable, it's a wrap. It's all over. He's a skilled scorer on the interior.
Randall passes to AI. He feeds it to Davis.
There we go.
Off the glass.
We'll get it to Davis.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed.
So he scores on those more often than not for me. So
has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that.
All right, come on, Davis.
Rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of
Look at
games.
that.
It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And
that's great. I love it.
To the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Second shot opportunity.
There we go.
And it's laid up and in by AI.
All night long.
And we'll use our turnover.
Denver also making some changes. Porter comes in for Will Barton.
Or not turnover, or takeover.
For Murray. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He said, fellas, I know you're tired, but you can't coast now. You've got to go harder. This game is in sight.
Okay, I don't know how Mirotic missed that, but he did.
Words from a champion. Back to you.
Passes it to Millsap. Clark, we know you were a great athlete. Would you have enjoyed playing at the pace we're seeing in today's NBA style?
I hope I could have played in today's game. Again, I was not an uber athletic guy, athletic enough to get things
We're up
done.
by
I
9.
was a skilled basketball player more than a great athlete, so the athleticism of today might have challenged me a bit, but I still think I could have played, and been effective in today's game.
Wow.
And stolen by Thomas.
All right.
On the wing, Harris. Porter finds Thomas. Now here's Millsap, guarded by Holiday. Millsap misses.
There's our double-double.
Tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Did a good job guarding the mid-range, extended out nicely, and definitely
29 points, 10 rebounds,
Some
7
guys just
assists.
have a nose for scoring, and this
And
one
ripped by
couldn't have
11.
been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, piling it on now.
He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit
And there's
the
a
court,
foul
it was
on
all
Millsap.
working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got.
There's
ripped up.
one.
And that continued
And
to play
we've
out
got 30
over the course
points.
of his amazing performance.
We missed the second.
No good that time. He really wanted that one. The three from Thomas. That's
Wow,
good.
Isaiah
Assist from
Thomas.
Harris. That's 12 points for Isaiah Thomas.
You know, this guy can beat you off the dribble. He can beat you off the catch. IT's just a hard guy to defend.
There we go. There's the 8th assist.
Slammed in by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just looks
Yeah, we
so
have a little
pretty
over a minute
when
to
it's
get 2
in his
more
hand
to
and
get a
he's the one doing
triple-double.
the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Moore passes to AI.
Oh,
Millsap with
I
the
was
steal.
trying to force it.
Here's Porter. Jokic. Great positioning on the putback.
Okay, we're still up by 7.
Not giving up on the play, doing a nice job pursuing the basketball there.
Here's
All right,
Davis.
there's the 9th. Can we do one more?
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on.
So we've got 52 seconds. We're up by 9. Let's hope they don't sit me down.
Great team.
And we're still in.
52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Thomas kicks to Millsap over Davis, and the shot is long. Now here's AI. Jokic.
Oh, come on.
Jokic with the steal, all alone, and Jokic slams it in.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Here's New Orleans. Back to AI. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Wow.
And with the time remaining, I'm just not seeing it.
Yeah, it would take a miracle.
Okay, there's a foul.
Back in my mind, like Tracy
I had to
McGrady
do it.
against the Spurs type of heroics. A lot of points in a little bit of time. Well, Greg, this one's clearly over.
And here we
This
go.
is done, but hopefully they can find some momentum to carry into the next game.
Ball's knocked loose.
And knocked out by
Is
Davis.
able to retain possession here.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Yeah, refusing to give up anything easy. Solid defense, and I like that attitude.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference.
All right, come on.
That possession.
Here's AI.
And of course he's not going to shoot because we're ahead.
It was up for grabs, right?
We should have had 10 assists right there.
And for me,
And we welcome you back. I'm Ernie Johnson. We got Shaq here. We got Kenny here. With this one in the books, we've got a special post-game guest joining us.
Hey, this is Shaq. You guys pulled out a nice win. Congratulations. What were you focusing on late in the game to protect that lead?
Well, Shaq, I think we did a good job as a team of just trying to play our game. You know, we don't force anything. We don't hold the ball too long. We don't make silly turnovers. That stuff is critical in a close game. When we set our minds to playing smart basketball, we position ourselves to come out with wins, like the one we just got tonight.
I finally know what AI stands for. Animal instinct. Back to you,
Said it.
Ernie.
Man, Shaq, how you keep getting in my place, man? I told Spinelli not to let you in anymore.
Who?
Never
The question is not how I got into your place, it's why I'm at your place. And why am I eating barbecue chicken on your couch?
That's a good question. Why are you eating barbecue chicken on my couch?
You don't know the answer. This is the opponent, man. Every time you see an opponent, you just say to yourself, barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert, and you eat them.
You eat your opponent like
Eat
barb?
them.
Okay.
And then you lick your fingers. You let them know. You barbecue chicken to me.
Oh, okay. Okay, I feel what you're saying. So, so what? I just take
If you
a piece
don't get if you don't get your hands away from my barbecue chicken, this is mine. Go get your own. Go out there. Win us a championship.
Yeah, let me go
And
do that.
remember, barbecue chicken alert.
Hey,
barbecue
man.
chicken alert.
At least bring.
Shh. Barbecue chicken alert.
Okay, so there's Shaq just standing right in the middle of our couch, and I don't know why. Anyway, that's going to end it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. My name is All Streamed At. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.